your weather. It is a hot one today. We're looking at those summertime temperatures, but with the summertime temperatures and the heat and humidity, we are going to be tracking the chance of seeing a few storms later this evening, mainly into tonight. And then we have a front that's going to cross over early Wednesday. So actually looking at temperatures dropping back into the 80s. Better than the low 90s. We'll take what we can get with this heat and humidity, but the 90s do return to Central Virginia over the weekend, looking at actually a decent little spell of those 90-degree temperatures. Anyways, right now 88 in the Richmond area, 87 in Petersburg, 89 in West Point, we have 85 in Louisa. Looking at the threat of seeing a few storms later this evening between about 7, I'd say, to 10 o'clock. We're just seeing a marginal risk for severe weather. Tracking the chance of seeing some damaging wind gusts and looking at wind gusts about 35 miles per hour. But we're going to continue to see that 30% chance in there till about 11 o'clock just to be on the safe side. But look at those temperatures. It is a warm evening. We're breaking down the 80s. We're looking at 79 by 10 o'clock, but overnight lows remaining especially warm. We'll stay in the low 70s overnight tonight. So that means when you wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to be a warm start. But there you have a beautiful view from our sky tracker at the Diamond. It's hardly a cloud in sight and just seeing a few non-threatening cumulus clouds. Just taking a brief pause from the scattered storm action. This is actually Tropical Storm Dolly, well north of Bermuda. That was our 4th named storm of the season. I'd say that's pretty impressive. But bringing everything back home, looking at predominantly dry conditions, just tracking a few isolated showers, and these are very light showers that we're currently dealing with at this 5:48 hour. Looking at a few showers near Madisonville as well as Keysville and Blackstone and Crew and Kenbridge. And that's the only action that's currently occurring throughout Central Virginia. But if you notice, throughout the Roanoke Valley, seen a lot heavier action. Actually, the Roanoke Valley has seen 5 inches of rainfall within just the past 7 days. So what they're experiencing now is only going to tack on, and unfortunately, they're likely going to deal with some flooding issues over towards the Roanoke Valley. For us, we're just looking at the threat of seeing some damaging wind gusts, possibility of seeing a couple trees down, but that's really about it, taking you through the hour by hour. It's not as lit up as it was yesterday. So the good news is just expecting to see isolated activity for today. Overnight though, it's going to be warm temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. Looking at tomorrow, due to that morning cold front, temperatures staying between the mid to upper 80s for tomorrow afternoon, but still our winds continuing to move in from the southwest. It'll still be a warm day tomorrow, and we're actually looking at those 80s sticking with us for the remainder of this week. But if you notice, going into the weekend, we see those 90s once again on Saturday, and with the heat and humidity, the chances of those afternoon storms do return by Sunday.